Alright everybody, welcome to Richmond International Raceway. We are here in the Gen 4 car. Going to try a race tonight. Did a little bit of practice, not too much. It's a little uncomfortable. We're going to talk about some interesting changes that have occurred.
Smart ass.
You'll note that we have a really small field tonight.
You're on the outside this time. You have two additional sets of tyres during this race.
And the reason we have only 12
more fuel before the race is over.
is because they've changed this series to be every hour.
930. Pit road is
I don't
closed
know
right
why
now.
they've changed this
Keep it
series
clean.
to be every
DNF
hour.
today would hurt our points a
But
lot.
they have. And so
That
far,
time you should be driving the pace car.
Catch start 10, car.
and so far,
I'd
what
like
I've
to have the
noticed
job
is a
of
series
driving
like
the
this
pace car.
one, which relies on having lots of people to make it
Sounds like
good,
fun.
really suffer. Because
Wonder what that
I
guy
think
gets
if we
paid
were
a
at
year.
the 2-hour interval, we'd probably have double the number of cars in this race.
You should have a pace
We'll
car
see.
simulator.
Honestly, you should be able to drive
We're gonna
the
keep
pace
this
car
nice
and
and
get a little
neat,
bit of
nice and
safety
simple.
rating for getting it around. This is of course a good pace car simulator, right?
I don't really know what's going to happen. We're just going to kind of play it as we go. I'm not anticipating doing particularly well, but we'll find out. We're going to start this race in third. Oh, we're 2 to green. Start this race in third because I don't want to do anything crazy.
1 lap to green.
Let me see, how does this thing behave if I were to smash it in second? Not too bad. But since we're all the way back here in this small field, might as well just start it in third. Not do anything too crazy and let the race kind of play out. With this small of a field, we definitely have the potential to go green the entire way. I'm not really sure. We'll find out. I imagine we'll probably get a mix. There are a couple
About to
people I
go green.
recognize,
Stay
but not a whole
focused.
lot. So we'll find out.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green.
Car slip going into third.
Inside. Clear.
Ooh, it's really easy to slide the right front in this car. I just did that in that corner.
Car inside, the car in P3, just at the fastest lap, 22.363, clear.
9 car's being super aggressive.
Car
No,
inside,
I shouldn't say super aggressive, they're just being more aggressive,
stay
but
high
that's
with the car on
okay.
the low side, clear. Inside, the car in P2, just at the fastest lap, 22.261, clear inside.
We're just trying to be smooth, keep a good pace, and we should be able to get around
The
these
car in
guys.
P4, just at the fastest lap, 22.174.
As our tires wear out. So I think that diamond they're doing is faster.
The leader is running
the long run is gonna suffer.
22.43.
We'll see. Could be completely wrong. The other thing I know from the practice is if you smack that wall hard enough, you're going to bend the steering on this car and you're going to be in a real world of hurt. Slippy slidey there. Oof. Let's get in front of him a little bit.
The leader just did a 22.658.
Kind of interesting, you're starting to see some cars floating around the track. Whoops. The wall a little bit, that's okay. All the 9 cars struggling. We're starting to get a little tight off the corner, so we need to kind of rethink how we're doing this.
Slow car ahead. Inside. Still there. Still there, hold your line. The leader is running 2.749. Clear inside. The yellow flag is out. You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
Tim, I can't believe you just
You've got some damage.
turned back into the track like that.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
That's awful, dude.
Reduced aero might slow you down on the straight. Past the pace car.
Okay,
Next
well.
up, 7.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. I was running good.
I wonder what we're going to do.
I got limping around.
We're going to come in and fix the damage.
Pit road is now open.
What? We barely hit the guy. We might go a lap down because of this. What on earth?
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. We can repair most of the damage.
Really? Got 3
You'll
minutes
have
of
minor wheel
repairs?
damage.
Oh, this isn't good, guys. 91%. It's also not good.
We're done. Get going. Line up, single file.
Okay,
Catch
we
up,
must have gotten
7,
hit by
car.
something.
Catch up, 10, car.
Okay. I don't really know what to think. I don't feel like we hit them that hard unless somebody ran to the back of us. We got 3 minutes.
One to go. Next time by. You're on the outside this time. Past up, 10, car. Catch up, 11, car.
We'll have to go look at that accident again and see what the heck even happened. Seems like most of the people stayed out. I'm a little concerned about that right front tire wear. It's a lot. Right now, we'll just have to see what we got.
You'll find me thinking like a stone, so just be careful.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to be patient here. I don't want to get wrecked.
Get ready. Going green.
We are going to have tire spin on the front 2 rows, so give us a break.
Pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green.
I could have jumped and really gotten around these guys, but...
Car inside. Still inside. Clear.
Okay, what is happening here, guys?
Outside. Clear up top. The leader is running 23.859.
That definitely feels quite a bit tighter. A little loose off. Their handling is definitely quite bad.
leader is running 22.57. Car 1 has taken the lead. Outside.
I'm
Clear
not
up top.
expecting the 9 car to just come to a stop right there.
The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch bar 13. Car. Catch bar 13. Car.
Okay, looks like the 10 car is retired.
Thank God the 10's gone.
Means we might go green the rest of the way here.
Is it me or do lap cars like have more attitude? I don't know what the
Now
problem
open.
is anymore. Is that a new thing?
Alright, let's get some gas and some... What we're going to do is we're going to stop, we're going to repair. Then we're going to go around,
Pit
come
box
back,
in
grab
10.
tires, and get back on the track.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. We can repair most of the damage. You'll still have minor wheel damage.
I want to try to get as much of this damage repaired because it's affecting the handling of the car. I don't think it's going to be successful, but, you know, it's worth a shot.
Go, go, go! They want you in single file. Catch bar 6. Car.
I'm not going to have enough time. Alright, didn't think this through.
Sorry, for.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. We can repair most of the damage. You'll still have minor wheel damage. Okay, punch it.
Wheel spin,
You've got the
wheel
black
spin,
flag.
wheel
We call it
spin.
speeding on pit road.
Perfect.
Okay, got to go to the end of the longest line.
Cold
Green flag,
flag,
green
cold
flag.
flag,
Be
cold
mindful,
flag.
you only have one set of tyres remaining. The leader just did a 52.48.
Okay. We
Post
just
car is
did a
off.
terrible
About to go
idea.
green, stay focused.
tires were pretty bad. It's alright. Advantage.
Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Past the pace car.
That was my bad, guys. I'm so sorry.
Alright. Well, that's gone better than I anticipated.
Catch start 13 car.
Oh, the tires, new tires are a little loose there. Alright, we're gonna go repair most of the damage. Whoa.
Man, you
Pit
are
road is
needed
now
up here.
open.
Yeah, 9.
He's coming.
Catch start 13 car.
Let's make sure we have everything checked off. Gas is fine. Tires are off. We're
Pit
good
box
to go.
in 10.
Alright, so the strategy I
5,
tried last go around didn't work. Let's never do that
3,
again.
2, 1. Right here. We can repair most of the damage. You'll still have minor wheel damage.
I can deal with minor wheel damage. I just need the handling to be a bit better. I'm a little miffed. Like I said, we'll have to go back and check that crash to figure out what on earth happened.
Okay, punch it. They want you in single file. Catch the 5 car.
Looks like we can get about 30 seconds of damage repaired every caution, so we need another, like, 4 cautions to even have a chance. I'm not 100% sure we'll get that, but each one will get us a little bit closer. You could also be bold and try to take the strategy
One
of
to go.
heading
Next time
and
by.
staying
Line up
and
on
get
the
the yellow,
outside.
get a
Catch
lucky
up
dog.
2
And if we had
car.
more cars in this race, I would probably consider that, but we don't, and so that just isn't a great solution. Alrighty, we are in 8th place for some reason. I don't really know how this car is going to handle. I'm going to uncheck the tires just in case.
About to go green. Stay focused.
And we go refocus. And
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag. Car 1 has taken the lead. The leader is running 52.526.
crap,
Car
I got the wrong
inside,
button.
clear inside. Car inside. Clear. Car inside. Still inside. Clear.
ourselves into a rhythm. The car seems to be handling a fair bit better, but also it could be the new tires. Once the tires start to wear
The
out.
leader is running 22.488. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Outside, clear. Car outside. Clear.
I didn't hit that guy. Just slid that thing way into the corner. Nine car looks like he's gonna rip that thing into the wall every like 3 laps.
Inside. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside.
This guy's doing things that I don't really want to do.
The leader is running 22.656. We're halfway in the race.
All right, we made it to halfway.
Inside. Keep high. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there, inside. Clear. Inside. Clear. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear. You're in fifth.
Okay. Gotten around the 9. Got some space. I think the 5 car's fast to the 9 now, but that's okay. See if we can build ourselves a little gap. Don't let the 5 go if he gets position on me, and then it won't really matter.
The leader just did a 22.846. Inside. Still there at the bottom. Still there. Still inside. Stay high. Clear. Inside. Stay high. Still there, inside. Still there. Clear.
All right, I wanted to let him go because I knew that us fighting was slowing both of us down. But that went horribly wrong.
The leader just did a 23.002.
Alright, when I get an opportunity here, I'm going to put a little bit of rear brake in this car. Try to get that rear end to turn around a little bit more. That's too much. Did a little too soon.
Inside. Still there, inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Car inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear inside.
The reason I wasn't going to let the 6 go by is because I think I'm faster than this. 5, I can conserve his tires. I know I can pull a gap if I just stop driving like an idiot.
The leader is running 23.039.
5 car really struggling.
Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Keep low. Outside is clear. You're back in fifth.
Front tire's gone.
Car inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear inside. The leader is running 23.235.
So what we're going to try to do here is we're going to try to dive into the first corner wide. Basically, try to diamond it, try to do a late apex so that I'm not throttling myself into the wall. And then turns 3 and 4, since the turn 4 opens up, we can apex it a little bit earlier. Oh, hey, that thing is tight. Snap loose. Really struggling.
The leader just did a 23.259.
Front wheels are really struggling hard. Getting snap oversteer on exit. The worst of both worlds. Which is what happens when the setup is bound up. At least we get all the tension of the car going to the right front, and then it immediately snaps to the right rear or the left rear and causes it to oversteer, especially on throttle. It's mostly the right rear. See, we just lost a bunch of time to that guy in front of us because of all that.
20
I
laps
can
to
only
go.
imagine what the view is out of the car behind me. He's probably looking at me going like, oh my god, that guy cannot drive in a straight line.
The leader is running 23.308.
Apex the corner, but the right front tire is so worn out and the car is so tight that it's not working. Interesting to see what the right front tire wear is when we get done with this one. Whoops. Braked a little too early. We gotta roll through the apex.
That car is a lap down.
The two guys behind me will start fighting and we can, whoa, drag out a bit of a gap, or we'll almost crash again.
The leader is running 23.395. Inside. Clear.
Thank you.
I got you, man.
Appreciate that guy. I like it when the lap guys get out of the way. As I almost slide right up into the fence. What's gonna happen? Oh, we only got 10 laps left. It's like, watch us have a late race caution. Screws everything up. Oh! 6 car just play a little patty cake with the wall.
And to go this time by.
Kind of a catch-22 in this one because I'm running the 16:1 ratio and it's really nice in the corners, but man, on the straightaways I'm wishing for a smaller ratio like 14 or 12 because it is really difficult to catch this car when it tries to snap loose into acceleration on the straightaways. Losing a lot of time on corner exit. It's like all the time that I make on corner entry, I lose on corner exit.
The leader is running 23.434.
These tires are going to be massacred.
5 laps to go. Stay sharp.
5 to go, feeling reasonably confident. Hopefully we'll be able to maintain this position. I mean, technically halfway in the field. But you know what? I only practiced for like maybe 15 minutes. So can't really complain too much. Oh no. Oh, that was hard. As soon as I hit the...
You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
Oh no. We really boogered it up now. I hit the gas and the car went straight to the right.
You've got 2 laps to go. The leader is running 23.53.
One more
White
time.
flag,
around.
stay smooth.
Whoa. One more time.
Good race, good win.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
All right.
Good race, guys.
Thanks, guys.
There's the flag. It's over. Nice run. Solid work.
Okay. Ah. Oh man. Okay. That was a hard race. My arms are hurting after that one. Oh, it's catch-22 these low participation races because admittedly it was great. That last green flag one, really enjoyed it. Really wish we hadn't gotten involved in that crash. We could have really seen how this car handled, but I think we got a pretty good representation. Let's take a look at the tires just for giggles. 64-62. That's weird to have more wear in the middle. 64-62. And then 83s on the right rear. That's actually better than I thought it was going to be honest. I could feel that right front tire being toast a while back.
Nah, I put a button on my thing. It says when you have damage. I was testing it out.
Just for giggles.
Ah, I see.
Let's see. What lap was that crash on? Is right here. So what happened?
Go ahead.
Thank you.
What happened? Let's find out. So we're rolling along here all nice and good. I guess we should go a couple cars up. So the 10 car is a little loose. Oh, 10 car gets loose, clips the 6. Puts them both in the wall. They manage to recover. 10 car gets going again. The 9 and myself come up. 10 car just guns it off the apron and loses it. And we hit him. Okay. Let's take a look here. I'm just curious. I don't understand why we got so much wheel damage. Oh. Okay. That could be why. I certainly understand like the 3 minutes of aero damage and stuff. That makes sense. I mean, we clocked him. Let's look at the telemetry, I guess. We have a thought we had a camera. Nose, gear, roll bar, left front. There we go. All right. So first of all, you can see how we instantly had an issue when we hit the brakes and smacked into the car. And wham. We hit him at, okay. We hit him at 109 miles an hour. I mean, they were going 90, so the effective difference was like, what, 20? Yeah. 20 miles an hour. Basically the effect of like a 20 mile an hour collision, so I'm a little skeptical, but you know what? It somewhat makes sense. It somewhat makes sense, so. Yeah, and I mean, other than a little bit of the handling issues, the car wasn't really all that bad. So, I guess it's good the virtual pit crew got the car all fixed up, ready to go. So yeah, not bad. 6th place out of, oh, we had 14 cars in the race and 2 of them didn't start. Interesting. So yeah. 6th place, not too bad, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've seen mixed reviews. I wish there were more cars. I think, I do wish there were more cars. We probably, if there were 20 cars, we would have finished 10th. You know, we just kind of had that kind of day. It's fine. I think it could have been a little more dynamic. I do like these longer races with more vehicles in them, and I do think that making this series every hour and the races, I mean, let's look, right now I would have missed the next race. We can go see how many participants are in it here in a second, but I would have missed the start of the next race. And, you know, it just kind of cuts the interested participation field in half. So, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan. We'll see. I mean, I know a lot of changes are coming in the pipeline, especially with the Gen 4 car in general. So, yeah, I just realized the audio was playing, so you probably couldn't hear half of the stuff I was saying. Summarize it up. I'm not sure this every hour for this series is a particularly great idea. I think it cuts your field of interest in half. But I do agree it gives you a little bit more accessibility because, I mean, I didn't get home until 10 minutes before this race started, and I would have had to wait another hour for it to go. Although I probably would have used that hour to get a few things done and ran some more practice laps. So there's that. But I'm just not sure, especially in a series like this where participation is, call it enough. It's not limited like like some of the other series which only go official. You can get a lot of these races to go official, but I think having more splits, you know, is better, and having less, you know, less race servers open is better. But let's find out. How about that? We'll do a quit. We're not going to save the replay. Who cares? Get to take a look at my OBS for a second. And we have the race results. So let's take a look real quick. Hey, we gained an I rating. Cool. That's awesome. 1930 SOF, which is actually pretty good. We got killed by a 2300 rated driver. No complaints there. A great opportunity for them to get some serious iRating. Yeah. Can't really complain too much. Lowest driver had 352 and they departed. Other one had 851, 13 car. And 13 car was actually doing pretty good, if I do say so myself, for the field that they were in. Kudos to them. They actually did very well. So just for giggles, let's see how many. I think it'll tell me. Start spectating. Let's see. Looks like that race didn't go official. So, not enough people to make the race go official then. So, yeah, I think we could have gotten some more people in this, but I guess we'll just have to see. We'll just have to experiment and find out. So, I hope you enjoyed the ride and have a wonderful day wherever you are, and we'll see you in the next race.